Assalamualaikum viewers, it's my fourth introductory video. In this video, I'm going to introduce you one of my most favorite field. You guys must be curious which type of field I'm going to discuss you, what I'm going to introduce you. That is phonetics. Yes, phonetics. I don't know you people heard this term before. You are listening it for the first time from me. But I can bet you donut people, if you're interested or concerned in the language learning or really involved in learning of speech, sounds, their production, their articulation, are really doshly aware of this term. But if not, no worries, no need to be worried. In considering this short introductory video will solidly assist to provide you speech sound awareness that will enhance your phonetic schema. Look at the picture. It's articulation of sounds, phonetics. Introduction of phonetics. It's my habit to discuss about or first know about etymology of a word. What is etymology? Etymology is origin or the history of a word you are going to discuss about. You must be aware of the background schema of the word you are going to discuss. So we are discussing here phonetics. Where when phonetic came in 19th century, and from where it is derived, from where it came, what is background knowledge? Phonetic is derived from the Greek and Latin word. In Greek it was pronounced as phoneticus, and in Latin it pronounced phoneticus. There is a slight difference in vowel pronunciation in phoneticos and phoneticus. It's a O and A difference. Now in English language it is pronounced as phonetics. So it's a derived word from in Greek and modern Latin. What is phonetics? Okay, when we look towards the term, the question first arises, what is it? What's about it? What's its definition? Is it a speech sound? Really? Oh yeah, it's really a speech sound. Look, they are singing a song of sounds. Each sound, each letter you are articulating is your speech sound. Are we going to discuss about characteristics or production of sound? Yeah, obviously. Articulation, place of articulation, manner of articulation, from where you are articulating a word, from where you are producing a word, what's the manner, how you are pronouncing, how you are producing, how you are articulating. All these include production and the characteristics of sounds. Next, reception and transcription. These are also the main part of the phonetic. Transcription is basically a phonetic language of sounds. These are the transcripts. The sounds in which they are written are known as transcriptions. We have a definition. I have a brief definition of phonetics. Phonetic is a branch of linguistics that deals with the speech sounds and its theories, its production, transmissions, its reanalysis of speech sound classifications and their transcriptions, and it's also used as symbol to represent the speech sound of a language. It's a brief definition I have given to you. Hope you get the concept of phonetic. Actually, what is the phonetics? Repeating again, phonetic is speech sound, the way of producing, that how you are producing, how you are articulating your words. That is phonetics. Now we look after the purpose of phonetics learning. What is the purpose? Why we learn phonetics? Yes, why we learn phonetics? Phonetic is to produce speech sounds, to communicate, to converse, to talk to each other, to talk in foreign language, to talk with the native speakers of English language. You must be aware of the phonetic rules of English. That's why we have to learn phonetics. How can we learn phonetics? Not a big deal. If I am discussing a lecture with you, I'm sharing a lecture with you, it means I had something learned. So why don't you? It's so easy. You just follow the rules. You must be aware of the two terms, articulation and the manner of articulations. You can easily learn phonetics. How it helps in theoretical concepts. Oh, yes, it really helps in theoretical context. How? When you write, you must be aware of the dialect. What's a dialect? Dialect includes your grammar, not your pronunciation. In this way, phonetic also occur because in different areas or in different language have the different accents, have different dialects. So, when you are writing, you must be aware of the dialect of that area. You must be aware of the phonetic rules. If you will be aware of the phonetic rules, there would be facility for you. There, it will be facile for you to communicate, to converse with a native speaker of English language, of relevant areas from where it belongs. Doesn't matter. You must be aware of the phonetic rules. That's all. We will discuss this theoretical context in further videos as well in detail. Now, how can we use it in language? What I'm doing here, I'm also using phonetic in language. Yes, I'm producing words, I'm producing speech, I'm articulating my accent, my pronunciation, I'm delivering my words, I'm delivering my concepts of English. What is this? It's a phonetics. That's so easy to learn. These are just silly questions we got in our subject. That is necessary too. If you are saying it's silly, that is necessary too to converse. I like to question. I like questionnaires really. So these are the purposes of phonetic learnings. Next, moving towards, we may have our aims and expectations whenever we are up to learn something. We just focus on the expectations. If we do something good, we want reward. Why we don't expect कि हमें हमेशा किसी की रिवॉर्ड की ज़रूरत ही क्यों होती है, क्यों नहीं हमने ये सोचा. फोनेटिक्स को भी एक आप कहते हो कि अगर हम फोनेटिक्स लर्न करनी है हमें तो वो मस्ट हैव अ रिवॉर्ड फॉर इट. तो आप एक एम बना लेते हो, यू मेक एन एम, आप एक्सपेक्टेशंस लगा लेते हो कि मुझे यहाँ पहुँचना है. व्हाट कैन प्रोवाइड्स यू, ये क्वेश्चन कि आपको क्या दे सकते हैं. यू डोंट थिंक कि मुझे क्या करना है. व्हाट शुड आई डू, व्हाट आर यू सपोज टू बी. व्हाट कैन इट प्रोवाइड्स यू अगेन. इट कैन प्रोवाइड you confidence. If you have command on phonetic rules, if you have command on English language fluency, then you can't easily converse with any English native speaker, right? You can communicate. It provides you confidence. If you don't have a confidence, you can communicate. If you don't know the phonetic rules, you can converse in the accurate way. What are you supposed to be? You might be a lecturer, you might be a researcher, you might be a translator once in life. If you're supposed to be. Translator is very, important. For translator, it's important to learn phonetic rules. If she has to translate, they must be aware of the accuracy. They must be aware of the fluency of that area. As I said before, different countries have different areas. Different areas have different accents, and different accents have different dialects. These all based on phonetic rules. If you're not aware of the phonetic rules, you can't be that much confident. You can't supposed to be somewhere else. You might be a researcher. If you research in phonetics, I myself is working on it. I myself want to be a researcher once in life on phonetics. That, as I said, it's my favorite field. I want to be a researcher on phonetics. I want to write on phonetics more and more. So why we always think that यही आपको कुछ देगा? Why you don't think कि we have to burn midnight oil. हमें करना है, हमें मेहनत करनी है. We always think for the reward. We don't think for our hard working, our burnings. We never think about that. We always focus on reward expectations. Is it beneficial for second? Obviously, we all, you all are second language learner. I am delivering my lecture in second language. English is my second language. My first language is my mother language. My mother language is Urdu. So English is my second language here. there are the controversies as well. Some people say that English is not our second language, it's our third language, as my mother language is Urdu and our second language is Punjabi, as we live in Punjab, and English is third. That is something there are so many controversies in that. Inshallah, I will also point out on that. I will share points on that to you in my next slides. But yes, it's beneficial for second learner as well. I have command on phonetic rules. I know the rules, I know the accents, I know about the pronunciations. I have command on the speed sounds. That's why I'm doing this, because I have a benefit. I'm taking it as a benefit. I'm not expecting so much. Either they're providing me, they're giving me so many, expected rewards, but I am just getting benefit of it. English, it's my passion, it's my it learning, it's my hard working. So English phonetics provide benefits, so many benefits if you think about it, to a second language learner. Next, phonemes. Come to the phonemes. What are the phonemes? Phonemes are the smallest unit of speech sounds. They are the regular base vowels and consonants included. These confusing. They are also the confusing nature of this English spelling. Must be aware of the transcription rather than spelling. Why we're saying that there are the confusing nature in English spelling. We will discuss it later. First, may I show you phonemes in the given chart, like sock. There are it's a one word that consists 4 letters SOCK, but there are the 3 sounds, the 3 phonemes, like S is S, O is O, and CK is giving a single sound K sound. So single unit of sound is your phoneme. Either is one phoneme, O is second phoneme, and CK is giving one sound. K is the third phoneme. In top is three phonemes, T, O, and P. These are the sounds. Okay. Moving towards, as I told you, pen, and ten. In pen there are the 3 phonemes, p, a, n, p, a, n. It's not n sound. It's n sound. It's not na sound. It's n. P, a, n. 3 phonemes are present in pen. 3 phonemes are present in pen. M, a, n. T, a, n. It's not ta. It's t, a, n. 3 phonemes in 10. Now come to the third example, enough, inapt, and stuff. Is this example of, as I discussed in my previous slide, that never look at the spelling. There are the controversy there are in their spellings. Never go with the spellings, always go with the transcription, always go with the sounds. Like in enough, E is giving the A sound, in inapt, I is giving the same sound A. They both are the different letters, but they are giving the same sound A. Inapt means E is giving the A sound, and in inapt I is giving A sound, and enough E is giving A sound. While enough, at the end of the enough, GH is giving first sound, and stuff, double F is giving the first sound. These are the transcriptions written in the slash marks. These are the phonetic language. These are the transcriptions. So mean to say कि हमारी जो प्रॉब्लम्स आती हैं वो ये आती हैं कि हम स्पेलिंग फॉलो करते हैं. हम कहते हैं जी एच है तो ग की साउंड देगी. दे वॉन्ट गिव द फर्स्ट साउंड. दे कैंट गिव द फर्स्ट साउंड. दे आर गेटिंग इन एनफ. Just like in stuff, double F is giving first sound, as same in enough, GH is giving the first sound. So GH is giving the single phoneme. It's not GH, G, and her. In enough, we are focusing on the sound. In enough, A sound, N sound, OU is giving a single vowel sound, A sound, and GH is giving a single sound, enough. There are 4 sounds in enough. GH and double F both are different letters but giving the same pronunciation. These are the phonemes. So I'm saying again, never go with the spelling, always go with the sounds. Thank you so much I hope you like my video. If any problem with you, if you don't understand anything, you have any controversy with me, with my language, with my slides, comment below and like, subscribe and share my channel. Thank you so much once again.